Today we're going to talk about the Workspace ONE Excel add-in. The add-in allows you to import data from your Workspace ONE UEM API from within Excel. It runs on iOS, macOS, Windows, and Office Online, so let's get started. I'll be doing most of my demo today on the Mac version of Excel, but I'll be also showing it on Windows as well. To log in, you click Login. The main functionality currently is in our UEM tab. So for example, if I click on Get Device List, it gives me a list of all the devices that are in my environment. I can click on any one of these devices or multiple of them, get selected device data, and it pulls the device information into separate tabs for each one. Once you've got your information in the Devices tab, you can get, for example, current device apps, and it'll give you a list of apps that are on the current device, what their type is, their status, and the size, for example, that type of thing, the application identifier. Next tab is Apps. You can get the apps list. For example, I can click on, let's see, Angry Birds Firefox browser, get selected apps data. I can then get the devices that the apps are installed on. And again, we're back to showing the device ID, the app status, whether it's managed, and what the app version is. At any time while you're doing your reporting, you can go down here and clean up sheets, and it'll remove all the sheets that you've got set up. And you can go back and get those again. The nice thing is when you're caching data is that if you click on Get Device List, you'll notice it comes in instantly because this data is sitting in the browser application right now. So it doesn't have to go to the API to get it. Let's go to Profiles tab. Similar to the apps page, you go to Get Profiles List. I can click on a couple of different profiles here, get selected profile data. It'll bring in the details of that profile. And then from there, I can get the devices that the profile is installed on. Same thing, this one's empty. Let's go to this one. And here we are. So this one has it's installed on a single device, and it shows you the installed profile version and its status. Baselines is the same. Get baseline list. I'll get both baselines here. And then get current baseline devices. You'll notice that if the status has failed for any reason, it gives you the status code along with the error message, so you can go troubleshoot that device. If you've got a lot of devices in this state, it's nice because then you can sort by category and then send messages to those users. It gives you the username as well, so you know exactly where to go look. One thing people have inquired about is how to tell, for example, how many devices are installed per user. For that, I would choose a pivot table. So let's choose a pivot table. A pivot table, I'm going to use the devices table here as the source data. I'm going to put it into a new worksheet. And then, for example, I'll take the ID value, drop that down here, click on info, and you can count. So that counts the number of devices. All right, and I'm going to group username. Let's put that in a row. There we go. So now I've got the 3 users that are in use in my environment, and it tells me how many devices they're using. You can go to the web page to find out where to get it. The instructions are all there, and if you need help, feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to jump on a Zoom call and help you out. Thank you.